Welcome, welcome, welcome to the ill blur. Magic shooby doo. Oh yeah. Welcome back to Ill Blur Medic guys. Thanks for tuning in. Today's new video is story time. So let's get right into it. The story time on how my account almost got fully hacked on IG, also known as Instagram. Let's get into the story. So the story starts off on Tuesday, pretty much I logged on to IG at a certain time. Doing my usual on IG. I'm networking with people, connecting with other content creators and all this different stuff. And suddenly I get an inbox from someone that I knew, that, not on IG. I knew them in the real world, but we follow each other on IG. And we're just going to call them friend. So friend, I thought was someone that was this person, but unfortunately this was someone that had hacked their account, and pretty much they had the same lingo as what my friend was saying. So pretty much they looked at his inbox per se to kind of, see the lingo that me and that person was talking and everything. So they used that against me. So pretty much they said, yo, I need a favor. And I'm like, yeah, what's that favor? And I was hoping like, yo, y'all better not be asking for money. I said, y'all better not be asking me for no money. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping that person wasn't asking for money because, money sometimes ruins friendships. They're like, nah, my account, I can't access it. I need your help. Maybe you can help me out. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, give me the rundown, or either just the procedure of getting this done. So, I get the procedure. We inboxing back one another. I'm thinking this is my friend, that I actually know. I didn't find that out until they was like, yo, they're going to send you a passcode and I'll be able to get my account back. Like, I'm rooting for them, because, hey, a lot of people get their account hacked, but they can't get it back on IG. That's literally, I've been hearing that quite for a bit, and you're fortunate enough to get it back. So, I found out literally that my account had been hacked. They're like, yo, your account's been hacked. I was like, what? Like, get out of here, yo. Like, man. So, y'all have to be mindful. Like, if you haven't, it's crazy that it happened. We're living in the scamming era and the hacking era. So, I wasn't able to access my account. And I'm like, nah, that can't be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just was like, got me. They got me. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to get back into my account. That was the first thing that I did. But the thing was, I wasn't able to access it. They said, yo, your account has been compromised. I'm like, compromised? You know what I'm saying? They're not saying that, but in their words, but this is how I looked at it. I'm like, oh, man. So I eventually, try to get back into my IG. So what I do is I, send that I need to change my password and everything. But first I had to put down my account, like the actual account name, so they can know which account. Because I have two accounts on IG, The other one I haven't quite worked on just yet to do what I need to do with it. But it wasn't that one. I'm like, no, it's the other one. This is the main one. This is the one that I use like 100%. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm kind of worried because I'm like, bruh. Like, I just was like, I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't like, wanting to throw the phone there like that. But I am a little mad because I'm like, yo, if I can't get my account back, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And I've been hearing from other people, not just content creators, but other people on IG, like, yo, I was not able to get my account back, bro. And I'm like, what? So I got my account back. Luckily, but in order for me to get it back, IG gives you this, like, I guess you could say suggestion. Like, well, you should get a stronger password. I'm like, I have a stronger password. The first password that I got for this was a strong password. So now IG pretty much said, yo, you need to make a stronger password. I'm like, all right. So I sit for a minute, think to myself, make a stronger password. So I use stuff that I haven't quite used. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna add this, add that. So I get myself together to put in this new password. So then I made sure that I was able to access the account because, yeah, you can get a whole new password, but make sure that you can log back in and log back out your account. So I log into my account, able to get in. I made sure once I got in that people weren't getting strange messages from me because I'm like, that's another way I'm going to lose subs. You know what I'm saying? And people, due to the stupidity of someone trying to hack the account. So once that's done and I kind of confirmed that in my IG story, I log back out. Now, here's the other problem. Someone else is trying to hack my IG account. So I said, oh my God, like why? Like that day just was like, I am trying to get my account going. You know what I'm saying? People probably like, dang, he probably ignoring me. I'm not even trying to do all that. So this is the problem. So I told IG that like, is this you? They asked me the same thing with the other account of the location because they're going to ask you with the locations. And I said, that's not me either. So they logged that account out. But then here comes another dilemma. Oh, by the way, maybe you should make another stronger password. We're going to send you a passcode. And I'm like, IG. If I get another passcode, I just was like, I am outdone by this. You know what I'm saying? So I get another passcode. I put that in. But before I could log back in for another time to see what is going on with my account, and they're like, yo, you need another stronger password. I'm just like, oh, I'm just like, how many more passwords y'all gonna need? You know what I'm saying? So I created another password. Since the first one just wasn't really working well enough, I said, okay, I'm gonna make another password. So I sit there for a couple minutes, think of another password, I said, ooh, this might be it. This might be the one. You know what I'm saying? So I make another password. Literally, I get back into my account finally. So this time is when I get into the account and I'm like, all right, that person that inboxed me, that was the hacker. First off, I'm deleting my whole thread, baby. The whole thread got to go. I'm deleting the thread. When I deleted the thread, the next step was to block that person because if they're hacking other people's IG accounts, they're going to go after the people that are following me on IG. So that was my best thing that I did. The next thing was blocking because there's no telling how long that person's account been locked. Well, not blocked, I should say hacked. I'm thinking that it must have been recently because like when I talked to that person the week prior to that, everything seemed normal. So within whatever time frame it was, I don't know, but all I can say is, guys, make sure the people that you're talking to are the real people. It's kind of tricky. I will admit it's kind of tricky because some of these people will use the same lingo as the people that you interact with or communicate with on social media. So this is definitely a learning lesson for me. So I did learn, like, man, it's no way beyond it. I am just thankful. I'm truly thankful that I was able to get my account back. Not once, twice in one day. Because someone else was trying to hack too. And I'm just like, what on earth? What be going on with people? People be bored hacking people's account? Like, this is the lamest thing you could do. Like, I don't understand it. But, I mean, I guess it's a hustle. You know what I'm saying? People probably use Cash App, PayPal, whatever it is they're trying to do. But it's definitely a lesson. Like, has this ever happened to someone where they weren't able to get their account back? I know I am truly thankful that I was able to get my account back. I just now have to really pay attention to what is going on and make sure you block the person too, by the way. Make sure y'all delete that link too that you sent them, stuff that you sent them, and make sure that you block them off completely. This is your boy, L Blairmatic. I hope you enjoyed this actual story time, and I hope you learn from it because it's still going on. This is still a thing where people are hacking people's IG accounts. This is not the first time I've heard this, but this is the first time where they disguised themselves pretty well and they got me that time. So until next time, guys, have a great one. I'm out. Ilblurmatic and the saga continues. Oh, yeah.